Good afternoon, boys and girls. I figured I'd start this video in the week because I'm sitting here waiting for my shirt to dry and I'm standing around the bikes and everything. So I figured, hey, might as well go ahead and post up a video. But this is what entitles for this week coming up. This weekend is the first bike meet, April 24th to 22nd through the 24th at Budds Creek, Maryland International Raceway. And I got a whole bunch of stuff to do this week. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta put the sprocket. I got a sprocket. Oh, there we go. I'll be able to show you. I got a 37 tooth rear sprocket. I got a 38 on there right now. I'm changing from a 38 down to a 37. I got this Sprint F185 air filter. But in order for me to put that in, it sits like right here. So I got to take off all this, and I'm gonna change the spark plugs and clean up all my wiring and stuff in there. Cause when I put the quick shifter in, I kind of just put it all in there, and if it worked, if it fits, it ships basically. Cause it's a whole rat's nest. Wait till I get in there, y'all will see it. I got to work on my dad's bike. I gotta finish putting the clutch in on it. I don't know if we're actually gonna race it or not, but just in case we do, I want it to be ready. I plan on getting everything straight around Wednesday, get the trailer loaded up, go to work Thursday, get off Thursday, then we can go head over to the track, and then I'll be off Friday, and we'll be ready to race all weekend. First things first, time to get into my dad's bike. First thing I'm gonna do on the list tonight, I gotta get this back on, and I gotta get these springs on here to the right clearance. I think it's like, in the book it said 8 thousandths. That's what it's supposed to be. So this is for those of you who don't know, this is called the pressure plate for your clutch. But wait, you're thinking, that doesn't look like my stock one. And that's right. This is a clutch. They call it a slider clutch, made by MTC. The way that this clutch is set up is there's no clutch handle. So this is brakes and this is brakes. This is the front brake and this is the rear brake. So instead of having the clutch handle and the cable and everything, as this sits on here, it spins and it'll increase the RPMs, increasing the spin, causing these weights to slowly move out. And then as they move out, it'll engage it and keep it engaged while you're going down the track, so that way you can shift gears by the push of a button and not have to worry about any clutch or anything else. But the only downfall to this is that you can't ride it back. You always have to be towed back. Because I actually don't even know the real reason why. I'm not even gonna get into that. But I'm gonna have to check into that so that way I can tell you guys. I don't got a stand or anything. I would do a time lapse, but I'm just gonna get into it and you'll see the finished product. Alright, so that's a roundabout of what it's supposed to look like. It's not completely done yet. I have to get a dial caliper or a digital caliper. I want a digital caliper because the dial ones, they're kind of hard to read to me. But I gotta get a digital caliper and get the measurement right, so that way we can have the correct pressure applied to engage the clutch and be able to go the times that we need to go. So now that that's done for the night, it's time to move on to the next project. And I took the 1,000 to the track last Friday, and so that one's all pretty much all good. Okay, I have a quick little update for you guys. I got all the plastics off the bike, or all the ones that really matter. Got all the plastics off, and I got the air filter out. This is what the stock OEM air filter looks like. And this is a new one that's going on. Look at the power restriction. The airflow is crazy on this thing. Oops. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to get in. But now that it's in, I'm pretty sure it's not coming back out. But, oh well, I don't need to take it back out. So this is the rat's nest I was telling y'all about. You see? That's the coil. I need to get that out. And there's 4 of them. So, there's one right there, and I gotta take this off. I gotta remove this. On that side, I gotta remove one bracket, pull the line out of the way, the wiring out of the way, and then I can see. Look at all. I kind of really just threw everything in here. All right, let's get that done and see what else I have left. All right, we made it outside now. Got the jack up, tire off. I'm getting ready to swap this sprocket out and readjust everything. I went to do the spark plugs. My hands are too tight to be doing it this weekend, so I'll get it done after this bike meet. They'll still be all right for this bike meet. And what else do I have left? Oh, I left something unplugged, so now I got a check engine light on and a code, so I got to get that turned off. I don't have anything for me to be able to turn that off, so I guess I got to stop at like Advance Auto or something like that. I need to get a code reader, so that way I can do that by myself. But I never really had stuff to set codes until I got this thing, because everything else I got is old. You know, my 1000, it's a 2003. I don't set codes like that. If it's set a code, that means I got something wrong. So yeah, that 2016, that thing sets a code on everything. So I gotta get that done. Gotta load up the trailer. Let's see. Yeah, gotta load up the trailer. Put the 1000 in there, the ZX14. We're not taking my dad's bike because I didn't finish getting that one fully together. And the golf cart is down because our trailer recently burned down. Our camper that my parents were staying in recently burned down, and the charger went with it. So we had to get this new little wiring harness and a new charger for it, and we haven't put that on yet. So we're gonna be on old, what is it, Pat Turner. Pat 1 foot and turn up. No. I told my dad, you know, since we won't have nothing to ride around, I mean, of course he can ride the 1000, but I mean, it'll be there. So we'll see what we can do. Once I get this done, I'm gonna have everything loaded up, hook up the trailer, and then we should be out of here on the way to the track. What's up, guys? I'm sitting here at work since we got a little bit of free time, going through all my clips and videos and everything, and it seems as though I moved a little bit too fast on Friday. when I finished up the bike and loaded everything up, I didn't even get a single video from the time we loaded the trailer up to the time we got to the track. And I ended up not being able to get the code cleared on the ZX14, so I ended up not being able to race that all weekend. So the next video I have for you guys will be straight into Saturday eliminations, or qualifying and eliminations for the Voodoo Bracket Bash and Pro ET and Street ET classes. And then I have the rest of the video on Sunday, which is the eliminations for Pro ET and Street ET. I appreciate all you guys. I want to thank y'all for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing too. Don't forget about that. But thank y'all for supporting and watching me as my 2022 journey in the race season is just now starting, and I hope it gets a lot better. So y'all keep tuning in.